So this is a slide of the urethra and the vagina. Female reproductive system. We are in the land of what? Female reproductive system right here. Okay? Hold on a minute. We're in the land of what? Female, I heard that first. We're in the land of female reproductive system. Alright? So, there we see now the largest structure of this being the vagina. Alright, just a couple minutes I'll take a break. So, hold the horses, a couple minutes, I'll take a break and then there. So, we're in the land of what? Female reproductive system. Right? So the urethra in the female, okay? Where is it? What's the location of the urethra in the female?
Anterior to the vagina.
What's the location?
Anterior to the vagina.
It's a full-fledged female. We have full-fledged females around. Jessica? So where is the female urethra? How would you describe this position? Jonathan?
Anterior to the vagina.
In the loose connective tissue of the anterior wall of the vagina. So that's so?
Okay.
Very good. Alright. What's the type of epithelium we're going to find? What type of epithelium?
In the urethra?
Well, towards the end, just at the external urethral meatus, with the stratified squamous. Right? It won't be like the penile urethra, remember, it's quite a bit different. So it just tends to transition very quickly from the transitional epithelium of the urinary bladder, and then we can theoretically, though I've never seen it, as stratified columnar, because stratified columnar usually is a transition type epithelium. Okay? So there you can see, obviously, this is just near the, obviously, let's show. Okay, this is what? Stratified squamous epithelium. Okay, alright. So this is the urethra here, traveling there in the, and you notice around the vagina that the vagina has a lot of blood vessels. Okay, alright. So in coitus, the vaginal wall can swell, alright, dilate, okay, and become sort of rigid. Okay, so there is erectile plexus in the wall of the vagina. Okay, so there's an erectile plexus there. Okay, alright, and you notice there are no glands. Okay, so the vagina will have, in the urethra, it may find some glands, may. Alright, but in the vagina, definitely there is no glands. Alright, so Jessica. In coitus, how is it therefore in their lubricating therefore?
You have the vestibular gland.
That's at the entrance. Yeah, but in the depths of the vagina.
In the depths of the vagina, yeah.
And in fully fledged females, I think for some help. Correct. So the cervical glands, remember, so the cervix produces a lot of lubrication, cervix, and also there's transudation through the epithelium, so the fluid tends to move through the epithelial lining. Reasonable? But there are no glands per se, alright, so no glands, alright. Reasonable? Okay. And then I say the entrance are the greater vestibular gland. But you can see this is very vascular around here. See a lot of blood vessels. Okay. So there is a well-developed plexus vasculature around the wall of the vagina. The vagina obviously will have a smooth muscle wall. Okay. Have a smooth muscle wall. But then there you can see the smooth muscle wall of the vagina right here. And there you see a lot of venous. There you see a lot of venous sinusoid. There are sinusoidal spaces. You can see that. There are lots of sinusoidal spaces. Look at that. So that's indicating that we are definitely. So all of this can become filled with blood here. Okay? Alright? But outside of that, no. Outside of all of that circling out here, this is going to be what? Skeletal muscle. So outside of all here is skeletal muscle. Okay? And that skeletal muscle is known as what?
Sphincter vaginae.
Just what's all of that skeletal muscle known as? What's the name of that skeletal muscle outside? That's it. So this is a part of the vagina. This is occurring in the urogenital diaphragm. Reasonable? And that encircling muscle that surrounds the vagina is known as what?
Sphincter vaginae.
And that's a sphincter vaginae. Okay? The sphincter vaginae. And then a small part is circle around the urethra, the sphincter urethrae. What are the muscles you find in the deep perineal pouch?
Deep transverse
That's a
perineum.
deep transverse perineum. Okay? And all of those muscles are innervated by what?
Perineal branch.
Perineal branch of pudendum. Okay? All of that is innervated towards the perineal part. Now obviously looking at this slide here, we know that this is a very distal part of the urethra, okay, because it's stratified squamous. So what's the lymphatic drainage of all of this area here? Of the vagina, this very end here, and the urethra. And that's to the medial group of superficial inguinal nodes. Okay? So the perineum drains to where? This superficial medial group of superficial inguinal nodes. Okay? Alright. Okay. So we must make sure that we know all of these things. Alright. No, just 1 or 2 more minutes. Just give me 1 or 2 more minutes and then. Well, I have to take out my UG slides, alright? So give me about 3 or 4 minutes just to set out some UG slides. I have to put away the